Oh, hey everybody, how are you? Kevin Gootee here. Let's talk about Knives 2. The Onion. I don't even know. Glass Onion, is that what we're going to do? Okay, by the way, I put this out on Twitter yesterday on the Gutting the Sacred Cow page, and one guy had to say, it's not Knives Out 2. It's Knives Out a Glass Onion. Are you the same asshole who goes around and says, it's not Austin Powers, it's Austin Powers, International Man of Mystery? Shut up, stupid. Anyway, Knives Out 2. I like the first Knives Out. I rewatched it recently. It's great. Here's where Knives Out 1 and Knives Out 2 really differ. The characters. Knives Out 1 had a ton of memorable characters. Who do you remember from Knives Out 2, besides Edward Norton and obviously Daniel Craig? Kate Hudson? Sure. Batista? Why not? Anybody else stand out to you? You know, obviously the girl's sister was killed. Maybe. These characters were not that memorable. I could tell you about Jamie Lee Curtis, Don Johnson, the kid's another one. What's his face with the moles all over his face who played Zod in Superman? I don't know. I'm not going to Google. Screw you guys. This is a free review. But the characters are not memorable. Now, Daniel Craig's accent, everyone loves the crap on. Does he need this? And is he that much of a memorable character to have his own second film? I think he was the benefit of having a great supporting cast of characters from the first one. This one, it's just, are we looking for that next Benoit Blanc film? No, we're not. Anywho, let's get to the story. The story starts out pretty slow. About a half hour in, I go, oh boy, this had better ratchet up. And to its credit, it does ratchet up. So good on Rian Johnson. Thanks for not making this The Last Jedi Part 2. It gets better. The story twist. All right, I'm with it. Follow through. Of course, a few that doesn't happen that are really a little bit aggravating. But that ending, man, the ending, I hated it. I hated how it just was like a big temper tantrum for everybody just to break stuff. Really, that's how we're going to go out and do that. So spoiler alert, people shatter things. And if you didn't see the ending, on the very ending, the final thing that's destroyed, well, shame on you for being that dense. But I mean, that was the ending. That's it. It's not bad. It's fine. But I'm glad I didn't pay $15 to see it in the theater. Am I clamoring for a third one? No. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. I would have given it a 7 if the ending didn't stink. The last 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, yuck. But I don't know. They better find more cast of characters that are as good as the first one for the third one, if in fact they are doing a third one. And that's that. Kevin Gootee saying, check out Gutting the Sacred Cow this next week where we have Dan Dunn from the Adam Carolla podcast and What We're Drinking with Dan Dunn and Delvin Cox as Dan decides to do the Blair Witch Project. See you soon.